a few months later, I'm discerning.
Yes.
And I had kind of put it off because in October of 2019, so before COVID, I started hearing in adoration. I was going to adoration pretty consistently because my brother would kind of push me. But then I feel Mary really gave me that desire to go spend that time with the Lord.
Uh-huh.
And in adoration, I started to hear, like, not an audible sound, right? But like a tugging of the heart, be a priest, be a priest, be a priest. And I'm like, what? No, that's the last thing I want to do. Because I was finally in a position where I had a good job. I was making good money.
Yeah.
I was dating in a courting, right, in a healthy way, in a Christian sense. And I was really excited about that. And so to start to hear this in prayer, I was like, wait, I'm finally gotten to this point. I finally am in a position where I can kind of like live out this dream I've always wanted to have.
Yes.
And God's telling me, no, I want you to discern the priesthood. And I'm like, oh man, you gotta be kidding me. So I remember I actually started to go to spiritual direction with Father Matthew. I brought this to him.
Uh-huh.
And he was like, okay, you need to remain open. This is going to be a long process. This might take a year, 2 years. You need to be open to that. And you need to read this book, To Save 1,000 Souls, which is like the quintessential discernment book for men, right? For seminary.
Yeah, a lot of our guests have talked about that book.
Yeah. And it proved to be good for me, but I put it off for like 9 months. I didn't touch the book for 9 months. I wasn't open. And I was dating, so I was like totally opposed to the idea. But I was still going to adoration. I was still going into prayer, and I was asking God what he wanted me to do, and he kept saying, be a priest, be a priest, be a priest. And I'm like, I would leave adoration like upset, like angry.
Uh-huh.
But eventually after 9-10 months of doing that, in about August of 2020, I finally kind of like surrendered. I'm like, okay, I can't keep doing this. And I reached out to Father Richard McNeely, and I told him my story, and I met with him probably 4 times leading up to December of 2020. Because in December of 2020, I went on a 5-day silent retreat at St. Mary's.